Hi, you're watching the State of Modern Philippines or the Stump. We are on a third round of a five-round tournament. Next up is RPTQ Taiwan competitor Rex Ybardolaza up against Alex Romero. I'm joined by my colleague Jace in the commentary.
Okay, so we're in round three. It's a game between Rex Ybardolaza and Alex Romero. And again, we apologize if the names are mixed up. Rex is on your left side and Alex is on the right. Thanks to our co-host here.
I'm sorry about that. I just got confused on the names when we were recording this one. But don't worry, it won't happen again next time.
Okay, you're forgiven, Jace. Anyway, Rex is usually plays Tron. I haven't seen him play any other deck. And last time I saw Alex, he played Dredge.
So we're watching two masters of their own decks,
Yeah, but I guess Tron is on a disadvantage here because, as you know, Dredge is really fast.
and we have seen lots of printed cards that specifically designed for Tron.
Yeah, and aside from that, Dredge got the new card, Rip Shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very unfair card. I think it's a four mana lose three and gain three sorcery, but if it gets put directly from library to graveyard, it still affects.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a free spell if it gets to the graveyard. So let's see. Yeah, you can exile the card and instead of paying for the casting cost, and then it deals three damage to each opponent, and
You gain three life.
gains three life for the caster. So this is another another tool for the dredge deck.
Yeah.
Really, this is new tech for them.
So we'll be seeing two unfair decks fight each other. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I mean, Tron is very unfair when it comes to its mana base, and Dredge is unfair in terms of putting things from graveyard to battlefield.
yeah, maybe right there. So it's a multi six for Alex, and Rex kept the seven
Yeah, he
card
gets.
hand. We'll see. So let's just cry on top. Here we go. Rex is on the play. Gets an early egg there. Then stomping ground, right?
No,
Or it's a fetch
it's a
red
fetch
here.
land.
Wooded foothills.
Yeah, wooded foothills.
Okay, and then that's green, I think, for Alex.
Yeah,
For Rex,
correct. It's green.
cracking the egg for ancient strings. Oh, nope, I don't think so. So no ancient strings instead, but
That's Sylvan's crying.
Sylvan's crying. He will get a land here.
Sanctum's Ugin, I
I think
think.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. He probably has the Tron online. That's why he took that. Because we already see the power plant and the mine.
So we're just waiting for the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably has it. So Alex cracks the wooded foothills, putting in blood
Blood
crypt,
Crypt.
untap.
No, it's tapped. It's
Ah,
end of
sorry,
turn.
tap. Sorry, tap. Okay, Copperline Gorge. 4. Here we go. We're gonna be looting here now, and then dredging.
Yeah, discarding
Cathartic
the
Reunion.
Cathartic Reunion, discarding the
Life from
Stinkweed
the Loam.
Imp and Life
Stink.
from the Loam.
Yeah, Stink with
For the
you.
first draw, he dredged the Stinkweed Imp for 5 and exiled Creeping Chill. So
Yeah.
lose 3 and gain 3.
Yep. And then for Life from the Loam, here we go.
In second, dredge 3. The third draw, he will use the Stinkweed Imp for dredge 5 again.
Okay, so another Life from the Loam there. So yes, enough dredgers. I guess it's gonna be an explosion. Third turn for Alex. Yeah, we're sorry if the score wasn't updated. So there's no Tron, or yeah, there's no Tron for third turn for Rex. We apologize for the score. I think this part of the game there were some technical difficulties, and we're dredging again.
Yeah, I didn't see the Creeping Chill resolved at that time.
Okay, another creeping chill. So that's already 6 damage for Rex. So he's at 14 and Alex is at 25. Alright, another cathartic reunion. So, alright, so that's dredge for 10. Right?
Yeah, dredge for 10. The first cathartic for dredge 5.
Sorry. Narcomoeba goes into play for free.
Then another dredge 5. That will be probably dredge 15. Contagiate on the bottom.
Yep, another
Another
Narcomoeba.
Narcomoeba.
And that price amalgam will come by the end of the turn, I think.
Yeah, because Narcomoeba came into play.
And then there's another dredge. This is really an unfair deck, you know. You can cast your creatures for free, and you have Conflagrate as backup.
2 amalgam at the end of turn.
And another Creeping Chill
Another Creeping Chill.
that damages your opponent for free as well. So that's gonna be 9 damage. So he's now down to 11. There we go. The score has been updated. And unless Rex has Tron assembled, probably go for an Ugin.
Yeah, either Ugin or
Stone.
Ostone, yeah. Place a land.
Place a land, and then the Blood Gas.
Gas.
Don't forget, we still have the price amalgams coming in at the end of the turn.
He thought he was gonna attack, but it was a summon sickness, so
Yeah.
then ends turn, the 2 priced amalgam.
That's too much.
That's too unfair.
Yeah, that's unfair. You have Conflagrate as backup, and then you have Creeping Chill for free
Yeah.
for 9 damage,
Bringing for 9.
and then gaining you 9 lives.
Yeah.
This deck is unfair.
And still has 6 cards in hand.
And you have
And
5 creatures
in play.
in play. Let's see.
Third turn. That's
This is-
really unfair.
This is Rex. This is the 4th turn. Let's see if Rex can come up with an answer here. If it's not a Tron land, then probably moving on to game two. Okay, so he's checking corn flag right now. I need to check that as well.
It's an XX to cast plus 1 red, deals X damage, but it has flashback cost of 2 red and discarding your hand for damage.
That's really too much. Yeah. So he cracks the canopy, but I guess I don't think that will help. You're facing five creatures, and you only have. Oh, is that Tron? I
Yeah,
think.
Tron is assembled, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, Tron is assembled, but the other land is tapped, so he only has five mana, right?
Yeah, he has 5 9.
Excuse me.
So probably he's gonna swing first. No, dredge first for the draw.
Yeah, I don't think there's an answer from Rex.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't think there's an answer for this, except the only thing that I can think of is
Touchstone.
no, no, no. I mean, it's his opponent's turn. Is um dismember, but that's not gonna be
No, no,
enough.
no, it's not a good answer.
I mean,
He
there are
still
no
loses
other.
for that because he doesn't have
Yeah,
backup
yeah.
sources, so he's gonna lose 4 life.
I think we move on to game two here. I think
Probably.
there's no answer. There's no instant answer for Tron here for that attack.
That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. So down to 1. Discard 5 for flag, and it's game.
Hey, it's just even conflagrate for one.
Yeah, even conflagrate for 1.
See?
Yeah.
No, creep. Is that a
No, it's life from the loam.
life from the low? Oh no, you can flashback conflagrate anytime, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking of.
No, no, no. It was sorcery, I think.
I mean, during his turn.
Yeah, during his turn, yes.
I don't know why he had to do that.
Because he doesn't want the opponent to remember conflagrate, I think.
Uh, he's reserving it for the next game.
Yeah. So that the opponent wouldn't think of conflagrate.
But I guess uh Rex read the card already.
Yeah,
So
but even if Rex already read the card, he's like
he's not familiar with it.
yeah, and I think Alex is trying to misdirect Rex away from the conflagrate,
Mm-hmm.
so that if in game two he's thinking that probably uh, Rex would put in probably Relic of Progenitus or something.
Okay. Okay.
So that
Good point. Good point.
if even if all his creatures die or most of his creatures get exiled, he still has a chance by having conflagrate at some point.
I guess it's game.
It's game.
That's the only card for no. He still has a lot of cards in his hand. Unless I guess like I said, if unless it's an Ugin. Nope. So he digs in for another card. Okay, another egg. He's really digging in for an answer here.
But even if he can, he's left for what? 3 mana?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
It's better to move on to game two.
Green, so yeah,
Yep,
there.
there we go.
But I like Rex. He has the heart of a real player who doesn't quit
It doesn't quit. Oh, okay,
early
yeah,
as possible.
yeah,
Wow, Rex has like a cheat sheet
yeah, yeah.
for
Sideboard.
sideboard. Is that allowed?
Yeah, it's allowed during during sideboarding. The first player that I saw who used sideboard guide was Reed Duke
Ah,
during the
the
championships where Shahar won.
WMCQ?
No, 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 no. Were
Oh,
Worlds.
Worlds.
I think it's Worlds.
Yeah, WMCQ. World Magic.
Ah, sorry. Yeah. I think he referred. I'm not sure if he used a sideboard guide there, but I know for a fact that he used one, and I saw him use one. So, um,
So that's
yeah,
legal.
that's
Then.
legal. Makes it easier for you to have a guide.
Yeah, yeah.
It is recommended that you just use it as a guide. You have the actual cards that you need there, but sometimes in the game, you don't follow it. Follow it. I mean, card for card.
Yeah.
There are some players who just use it as a guide. Like for example, in this game, you take this out, but you don't really uh sideboard it card for card on what you've written. Some players do, but some sticks to the list.
No, I agree with that. I mean, even if I have the chance to get my own sideboard guides for decks, probably I'd use that. I think that's ingenious. I think. I mean, with all the pressure of the game and thinking about what's your next game plan for this specific match,
Mm-hmm.
it helps a lot.
Yeah. Um, there's also I read an article somewhere that if you use your sideboard, if you're gonna sideboard, just for your deck to be still effective, just replace 5 cards so that you won't dilute your deck.
Well, actually, that depends. That depends because I've seen a deck which is sideboards in 15 cards.
Oh, that's a different one. That's a
Yeah,
transformational
it
sideboard deck.
transforms, and basically that's a totally different deck.
Yeah,
So
that's a
it
different
depends.
approach. But I mean normal sideboard games, there's this there's this player who suggests to just sideboard 5 cards. But of course, that's just that player.
Yeah, I mean, it still depends from one match to another. Like, for example, if you were playing against, let's say, for example, you're uh, playing up against Infect, and your deck is, say, what do you call that? Affinity.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably board in more of Bolts and Galvanic Blast, which is about 7 to 8 cards.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, probably. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
So here we go, and here we go. It's game two. Uh, Alex is heavily favored here.
Is that Yugin I see on the.
Yep,
So that's Chandra versus Yugin? No, that's X. It's
that's
Phoenix.
that's Jean Grey against
Yeah,
you.
it's Phoenix against Yugin. Bird versus Dragon.
Yeah, there we go.
These people probably order their sleeves online because I've seen a lot of people use different sleeves that I don't usually find in common stores.
I don't know. But the gold one, well, I've
I
seen the
think
gold one.
this gold one, I think it's Dragon Shields.
Not sure I had an Ultra Pro gold one before, but okay, let's go to the game. So
Turn
Rex on
one
the play.
relic, huh?
Third one relic, which will
It's really bad for Dredge.
well, not really because it's a one shot thing, unlike Rest in Peace. But it will delay fetch. It's worse than Rest in Peace because you you can only exile one card per turn
Yeah.
or the whole graveyard if you
Once.
sacrifice it once. Unlike Rest in Peace, it stays there.
Yeah, or Leyline of the Void.
Yeah, but looking at Rex's deck, I guess he's on Greentron. Not sure if Rest in Peace or Leyland of the Void is in there. Also, there's a Totsy. That's a sideboard card.
Yeah, turn one Thoughtseize is bad.
Let's see what Alex will be, discarding here. So I'm seeing
That's Ulamog. The
Ulamog and a
Ceaseless
Ghost
Hunger.
Quarter. Is that a Ghost Quarter?
Yeah, that's a Ghost War.
Is that a Horizon
Horizon
Canopy?
Canopy. I think I saw Yugin earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
There, beside the
Ulamog.
Ulamog.
Does he have Tron? He doesn't have any Tron.
No, I don't see Electron.
Any he doesn't have any map as well.
I didn't see.
So I guess it's gonna be this is bad for Rex. He doesn't have any ramp for Tron here. His only consolation is that he has that relic. It's a main deck nowadays because Dredge and Hollow One and everything.
It's a thing.
Yeah. So definitely there's no turn three Tron. Passes the turn.
Another fetch. Cracks. So what do you think of turn one Thoughtseize? Is the five life worth it?
I guess so because Tron. Well, it paid off because it doesn't have any Tron for. I mean, Rex doesn't have any Tron for turn three, and also it will probably take care of other side workers that Rex brings that has brought in.
But the thing with that is, with the cards that we saw, none of it is castable very early in the game.
I think that's fine because Alex is faster than
Yeah.
than Rex, so I guess the five life loss doesn't really matter to him, and he can gain those with creeping chill.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Sylvan's
Sylvan's
crying.
crying.
Still no Tron for turn. Or let's see if there's gonna be a Tron for turn four.
So that's Urda's mine. So we have power plant and the mine. So we're just waiting for tower for it to go
Power, yeah.
online.
But he doesn't have it in his hand, right?
No, he doesn't have one.
I'm seeing a cathartic reunion for Alex, so that's gonna
He's,
enable his dredge.
yeah, it's
Another thought
probably
says here. Am I looking at another thought? So there's a safety card there for which is a ghost quarter, and another thought says here. Let's see. So it's a Prague Tusk and Ulamog, right? And
yeah,
then a
Horizon
Ghost Quarter
Canopy
as well,
and Horizon
Horizon
Canopy.
Canopy. So definitely there's no turn for Tron.
Yeah. So the only threat here is Thragtask. So it's probably gonna remove that because
Yeah,
it's the only thing that's close
it's
to be casted.
yeah. Ulamog won't be won't be until the later stages of the match. Won't be cast until the later stages. Let's see if it's gonna be a casting reunion here.
I think he will attack with. If
Yeah.
I were him, I will attack with Bloodgust for a couple of turns. Uh, I have to find a way to bait the relic first.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, you got a point there. There you go. So swings for two. Here we go. Cathartic
He
reunion.
probably needs a bait.
So it's gonna be dredge for eight, I think.
10.
Uh,
8, yeah.
that's just
The
for
the
eight.
land, it's the dark salvage, I think.
Darkmoor salvage, I
Dark
think.
salvage,
So this
yeah.
is for five. Okay, there you go. And then for the
Mm,
Darkmoor
Stink Pit.
salvage.
No, he will get a stink pit because he
I
dredged
think.
the stink
Yeah,
pit.
yeah, yeah. Another five, two, three, four, five, and then another one.
For life from the long.
That's creeping chill. Yep.
Yep.
For three damage and gains him three life. And now Rex is thinking if he will be cracking his relic. If he cracks this, Alex will be slowed a lot because he has a lot of dredgers there.
Yeah.
Plus,
Plus two
the
amalgams.
and plus the conflagrate.
Yeah, plus one conflagrate.
So I guess he needs to crack this one.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. He just activates it for one. Okay. Another egg.
I think he's gonna use the relic now.
Yeah,
Because if you don't,
I think so. So
at some point. Oh no, he didn't.
Sylvan's crying. Yeah, he can
Yeah,
still
Sylvan's crying.
he can still play a land. He hasn't played a land yet. Then he can crack the
Yeah, he can now crack the relic.
relic. Yeah, and he has Tron now, and he can cast Ulamog next turn.
Yeah.
But
No, he
Alex
can't.
has Ghost Quarter, so I guess I mean next turn. But I guess Alex wouldn't allow that.
Yeah. I mean, even next turn, it's only 3, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's 10. 10 to cast, right? So Rex is just gonna wait until the cards have been dredged. No, he didn't crack. I mean, he didn't. He didn't crack it on his turn. So now I think he'll be cracking it because
Of the Narcomoeba.
of the Narcomoebas. Yep. There you go. Why did the Narcomoeba go into the graveyard? I
It
think
will. It will still go to the graveyard because
before.
it got milled. But the thing is, when it got milled,
Ah, yeah, yeah, in response.
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
before the activate the trigger of Narcomoeba,
It goes to the graveyard first.
yeah, it
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to the graveyard first.
Yep. Now he's gonna be ghost quartering the tower. I'll get another forest here. And Alex has another cathartic reunion. I saw another cathartic reunion, and then he has dredgers. So I guess he can build up another. He can build up his creatures again.
Yeah, I think so.
And Rex doesn't have any. He doesn't have any way of having another Tron next turn. I think, unless he has spell
He drew another unless he draws another
tower.
tower or Sylvan's Prime.
Yeah.
Swing. That's down to 30.
And there you go.
Union.
So just dredge for 10.
He drew first.
Yep. In response to the first draw, then here we go. 2, 3, 4. Creeping chill. Two creeping chills. So that's 6 damage. Putting Rex down to 7, then putting Alex back to 19.
That new toy is very
And
broken.
we still have another
5 dredge.
3, 4.
Narcomoeba. No, Narcomoeba. So Price Amalgam will not go back to play.
Yep. That's already. He's already down to 7. Let's see what answer can Rex come up with. But no. Alex hasn't played a land yet, so let's see.
If he has Faithless Looting in there somewhere, probably that's game.
I think so. Dredge has Fateless Looting, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think Rex has.
An answer to this.
I don't think he has a Tron. I mean, the
Assemble.
tower.
Yeah.
He could have. He would have, played it already. So he's digging for answers now. Unless he draws the tower, this is game over. No, he's in a bad position. Canopy, and I think Rex. Yeah.
Cracks the canopy for
No,
the
no, no. I think. Um,
because he removed the green marker.
no, I think it's just like
Yeah.
he didn't use the mana. So we're dredging again for
Dark
for 3.
Yeah, for 3.
No, I think he's gonna be dredging for either 3, 2, 3.
Is that Assassin's Trophy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, attacks for 2. So Rex is down to 5. And a hard cast for Stink with Imp. Sticking with Imp, right?
Yeah. Stink with ink.
That's possible 3 damage next turn, but there's a Worm Caller Engine. So that gains him 6 life.
Yeah.
If it damages, deals damage, I mean. Let's see, but let's see. I guess Rex is able to turn the tide here.
Yeah, there's a possibility of him turning it around.
Here we go. Let's see. So dredge for 5. Um,
That's on the draw.
I don't know how many creeping chills this the dredge list has.
It has four. It runs four creeping chills.
Okay, but it also has conflagrate. So
Yeah.
looting. Oh, there's
And then,
conflagrate. There you go.
yeah, that's game
That's game.
probably.
Yeah, that's game. There's conflagrate there. That's game.
If you didn't draw that, probably it would have been turned around by the Tron.
Yeah, yeah. He can attack with the stink with him for 1, and then
Yeah,
he
and
can
then
use the conflagrate. That's it. That's game.
even though he has five cards in hand, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, five.
That's game. So Alex winning the round, and we'll be back for round.
Normally,
four.